Hey guys, it's Shauna. I hope you're doing good. I am making it a slightly different video today for you. Today I'm making a video for you about astrology and why you may not necessarily resonate with your sign. I'm going to tell you why. So astrology is something that I'm really passionate about and that I've always been interested in, and it's become something that's become even more fascinating to me lately as I've been reading birth charts. So your birth chart is it's kind of like a picture of where everything was when you were born. Um, but let me back up. So your sign. Most people know their sign now. I think it's like fairly mainstream and popular. You're dating someone, you like go home and like you ask them their sign, and then you go and like Google and see if you guys are compatible or not, right? Um, but when I talk to people, I've had a lot of people say that they don't really resonate with their sign. They feel like the qualities of that sign, whether it's Taurus or Virgo or Leo or whatever, they're like, that doesn't really feel like me, or not, or maybe like some of it resonates, some of it doesn't, and they're like, this whole astrology thing is just BS. The reason that you may feel that way is because your sign, that's your sun sign, and it's really only a part of the complete picture of your birth chart. So in your birth chart, there's a lot going on, but the few things that are really important I'm going to tell you about today so that you can kind of get a little more insight into what astrology means to you. So 3 things to pay attention to. Your sun sign, which you already know. Good job, probably. I mean, that's your sign that you typically know. So like I was born in early July, July 12th, so I'm a Cancer. That's your sun sign. That is the most conscious part of you. It's like who you are that you're aware of. So there's that. And then the second thing is your moon sign. And I'm going to put a little link below so that you guys can, I'll do like a few websites where you can look up your birth chart so that you can find out this information. So your moon sign, it might be in a totally different sign. It might be like my moon is in Leo. So your moon sign represents your mental and emotional qualities. It's generally like your temperament and what you need to feel happy. So, so someone with their moon in Virgo, I have a lot of friends with their moon in Virgo, and that person is very like analytical, very, very smart, like super crazy smart, and very practical, very logical, very results focused. And they're pretty even keel too. They're not really emotional. Someone with their moon in Pisces is going to be very emotional. Very emotional. Also, moon in Pisces can be very intuitive as well. They like really feel what people are feeling. Another example, moon in Sagittarius. Those people are very like lighthearted. Sagittarius is very like light and very happy, very free-spirited. Those people, moon in Sagittarius, they need lots of interesting, fun experiences to make them happy. So you can see how someone who's a Cancer, if their moon is in any one of these different signs, that brings more of a different flavor to that person. Okay, so those are 2 things. The third thing, the last thing that is good to pay attention to is your ascendant. And so for your ascendant, it's also called your rising sign. You're going to need the time that you were born in order to find that out. So, like that just brings another element into it. And so your rising sign it's associated with the physical body. So it's associated more with like the tangible reality of who you are. It's more it's more of like how you do things. So like I'll give you an example. So my sun is in Cancer, so I'm very sensitive, a little emotional, very like nurturing kind of quality about me, right? But my ascendant is in Virgo. So the way that I do things, even these more nurturing kind of things, um, I'm very analytical and I'm very practical and very intentional in the way that Virgo is. I do things with purpose. Um, Someone who is a Cancer sun sign who's very nurturing, but maybe has a Leo ascendant, that person would do those nurturing things in a very like playful, fun, creative, like very expressive kind of way. It would be very different than Virgo. Um, so your ascendant is also, because of those reasons, because it is the way that you do the things that you do, and because it's associated with the physical body as well, it's very much the way that people see you initially. So sometimes when someone guesses your sign, they may be guessing your ascendant, because that's what people, and it's very like subconscious. It's almost like energetically, it's what people see when they see you first. Um, so yeah, so those are the three things that really make up. And again, astrology is so complex, so this is like a very simplified. Um, this is very simplified, but those are the three things that really create your personality in astrology. So if you have any interest, I would encourage you to look up your chart and see where your moon and your ascendant are, and that'll give you a little more insight into you, you know. Um, so yeah, so if you guys have any questions about this, or if you like this video, please let me know. That would be awesome. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can get more videos like this that I'm going to be making. Yeah, and that's all for now. I hope you have an awesome day. Namaste.